Welcome along to one of the best business class lounges on the planet. In the vast aviation hub of Hong Kong, amazingly, she's back. It's The Bridge. The all-new Cathay Pacific lounge at Hong Kong was actually old and closed permanently half a decade ago, but is now risen phoenix-like in the old space in the bridge, get it, between the wings of the far end of the terminal. And it's got that particular kind of hush that falls as you step into the wonderful design created by a London-based design group, Studio Ills. A joint business and first lounge that accepts all comers. First, business, One World Emerald, One World Sapphire. What they don't tell you in The Return of the Bridge is that the greeters discreetly identify those in first or diamond as they come down the escalator, and then you're taken away to a little room, which sounds threatening, but actually that room has got much better champagne. So this is a brand new bridge lounge operated by Cathay Pacific at Hong Kong. And I've got to say, it's superb. I can't believe this is a business class lounge because it seems first class. The bridge has been enhanced, and for once, that's actually a compliment in aviation terms. It's been enhanced with Cathay's new style furniture, and the huge long length of the lounge has been broken up into smaller rooms with Asian style room dividers. The champagne's free flowing in the new bridge, along with a top-notch wine list. On a short stopover between flights, you can take a seat at the bar and enjoy the view of the aircraft, the hills rising above Chet Black Cock, and the vast celery stick in your cocktails. Indeed, the cocktail list is also vast and no slouch either. However, there's no slouching permitted in the hard metal frame seats between the lounge of two halves. There's a great restaurant, there's a lovely long bar, great views of the aircraft, and best of all, the champagne, it's free flowing. Good. Superb. If you're slumming it in the cheap seats, you can pretend you've got your own private room with a couple bookable just off the main bridge itself. But most passengers come into the bridge for a free feed, and quite a feed it is. Western food is to the right or south, Asian food is to the north or left. The food hall resembles a dark brown works canteen from the 1970s. But don't be put off, the food's actually moderately decent. There's a DIY bar and a fridge right beside the refectory counter with excellent food all day. The salad itself is worthy of note with excellent rabbit food. Meanwhile, the cheese toasties aren't just toasted sandwiches, oh no, they're Cathay Pacific toasties with extra added avec. Cathay also prove real men eat quiche along with delicate little pastries. There are a couple of types of soup, just beware the fish head soup day, and a hot counter that in the day has got lots of pasta dishes. In the morning, there's that aviation horror for breakfast, yep, a chicken sausage. There's Chinese artwork if you're into that kind of thing. Cathay described the lounge as a space where customers can truly unwind. Now that assumes you can actually find some space, and it also gets packed and then some. Even unwinding takes some doing, as a Cathay Pacific solo chairs should be a space for private contemplation, but it can get as packed as a Bakerloo line on a train strike day. There are private meeting rooms where the seating's of the hygienic and functional variety. The bridge's footprint spans a massive 2,700 square metres with capacity for over 500 passengers, and often it seems as if all of them are in here. There are two wings to the lounge, one to each side of the reception area. In the northern lands, you get to relax at a communal dining bench on a three-legged stool. If that sounds a little bit too much like a hard option, there are one-legged stools in the Nook. This was previously the bridge's Western-style cafe. Now it's changed sides and has become resolutely Chinese with light bites such as pan-fried buns, spicy lambeo, barbecue pork rice rolls, sesame noodles and dim sum. There's even a dim sum cart that comes round. But for the real Hong Kong experience, the absolute peak of sophistication in the haute cuisine of the Bridges Noodle Bar. Forget the familiar wonton and dan dan noodles from the London or Bangkok lounges. Here at Cathay's hub, it goes above and beyond with thick biang biang noodles seasoned with chili and garlic. Just order at the counter and the staff fish out the noodles of your choice from the vast vats in the steamy kitchen. And once you get buzzed, you can ladle in the condiments, making them as spicy as you think the other passengers on your next flight would enjoy. There's wine in a bucket on the shelf by the dim sum cart, and pastries churned out faster than Coles can on Australia Day. The Bridges' original spec was of a living room environment, and it mostly manages that, with natural sunlight filtering through the floor-to-ceiling windows. The Bridge also features an exclusive area reserved for Cathay Pacific's first-class passengers and also Cathay Diamond members, but not for One World Emerald members. They're on the left of the main drag of the right-hand side of the lounge. These rooms are really quite large, with rooms for over 100 high flyers, who are served a much nicer champagne menu and top-notch premium wines. Other delights of the lounge include 9 brand new shower suites, and the lounge stays open far later than many of Cathay's other lounges. Wi-Fi is also free and fast, but the highlight is certainly the Long Bar, which is longer than the old Long Bar in the now closed Pier Lounge, and now Swiss have closed theirs, is a rival for the obscure winner of the longest airport lounge bar in the world. The newly opened The Bridge Lounge at Hong Kong Airport is absolutely stunning. It's got very good food and drink options, and it's very definitely well worthwhile stopping over in.